Hey, Shalom. First off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Makakwadash, Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give a double honor to the apostles, a great millstone, who has taught me this truth. I want to give a peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, who teach this truth and rest life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Lord willing, the video is edifying. Lord willing, I can get something from this video. So destruction, we're going to talk about destruction. Destruction is coming, man. The Lord is getting ready to destroy this place. You know, if you look at America, you know, on its foundation, you know, and all the things that it's battling, right? This, you could tell that this is a place that was never meant to prosper. This was a place that was never meant to prolong, you know. It's a rulership that has never, that wasn't meant to prolong, man, because this rulership has taken the customs of ancient rulerships that caused the ancient rulerships to fall. Okay, so it proves that this is our captivity, man, the captivity of the Israelites. Indeed, we are Israelites, man. Okay, this is the captivity of Jake, man. You know, and we understand that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. You know, Esau is the wicked man, but he's going to be destroyed and punished for the things that he's done, and he'll be no longer, man. Okay, so this is Isaiah, him and the other heathen. You know, the heathen, because they had a hand in our downfall as well, and they benefit off of our downfall. You know, tremendously. The riches that they have heaped up and the riches that, you know, that they have stored, they got it by way of us. You know, by our backs, but it was prophesied that that would happen. This is the punishment that we as Israelites will have to endure, or in this, you know, slowly being overturned, right? But this is what we had to endure in order, you know, for us to you know, realize what we did, man. And not only, you know, not only that, but during the captivity, right? It's showing, you know, because the scriptures say that we'll be reproved in the face of our enemies. You know what I mean? We'll be risen up in the face of our enemies. It's showing the power of the Lord, man. You know, it's showing the power of the Lord. You know, and it's showing that he's not a man that he should lie. He's for sure going to redeem us, man. Lord willing, I'm part of the elect of the 1/3, and Lord willing, you Akim are part of the elect of the 1/3. You know, the sincere Akim. You know. So without further ado, let's get into these scriptures. Isaiah 13. And I'm going to start at 6. It says, "How ye, for the day of the Lord Yahweh is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all the hands be faint." Yeah. "Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt." Right? Because the things that's coming, right? It's going to be a day like it's never been before, man. You know, when you read Jeremiah 37, Jacob's trouble, right? These things are coming, man. But at the end of Jacob's trouble, the ultimate destruction is going to be by way of thermonuclear missiles. Okay? The ultimate destruction is by way of thermonuclear missiles. The scriptures tell you that the Lord had created the smith that blows the coals in the fire. So he created the men. And I did a video about nukes. This would be a continuation of that. But the scriptures tell you that he created the smith that blows the coals in the fire. And these weapons are not made carnally. These weapons are made to be in use. That's why you have nations spending, you know, big money on them. You know what I mean? Because with some of these weapons, right, you can boast as a, as a nation. You know, these nations boast when they get, you know, that power. Okay, but ultimately, right? Ultimately, we understand that, you know, they're gonna wipe each other out, man. They're gonna wipe each other out. See, the heathen think carnally. You know, they think that, you know, maybe, you know, Moab or whoever, you know, they think that they're next to rule, but really, the real government of the world is being reproved. So while these people are going to go to war, the Most High is reproving his government right now, as he said he would, right now in our land of our captivity. That's why we know his name, man. You know, and it's not a coincidence that we know his name at the end time. It's not a coincidence that all of a sudden Negroes are not calling themselves Negroes anymore, or niggas, or Mexicans, or essays, or Vatos, you know, or Native Americans, Navajo, you know, Blackfoot, you know, Apache, right? certain men out of all these nations, right, out of the Israelite nations, right, even the Israelite foreigners are now coming back to their heritage, man, their true heritage, which is what? Being an Israelite, you know? And their power is by way of what? Yahweh Yahushai. Okay? But with that happening, right, these heathens are at war with each other, man. These heathens are at war with each other. And the beautiful part is they're going to wipe each other out, man. But ultimately, America's going to be wiped out. These other nations are not going to be like these other places, you know, they're going to get bombed as well, but they're not going to be wiped out like America is going to be wiped out. Because scriptures tell you that this is going to be a land where no man could dwell no more, man. You ain't going to be able to use this land because this was the land of our captivity, the worst captivity. It's all captivities in one. Okay, this is Isaiah 13 and 7. It says, therefore shall all the hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, and they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the Lord Yahweh cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the. And you got to understand, why is the Lord mad? You know, why is the Lord mad? Because Scripture telling you in Zechariah tells you, I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at east, for they help for the affliction. Okay, so what they did, right? They overdid it. Okay, they overdid it. That's why Scripture tell you that these nations are confederate against us, man. That that will be no more remembrance, man. And that's why they make it so easy for you to sin, man. You know, you be eating food with abominable things in it and not even know. They could be putting shit in the food, not putting it on the ingredients, man. You know, you might be able to read the ingredients and you still might eat it and be like, fuck, you know, I didn't know it had that in it, you know, because you never know. But we are yet this day in our captivity, you know. So that's why, you know, we going, you know, this is the trial. You know what I mean? This is the trial that we have to go through. It says, behold, the day of the Lord Yahweh cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. Let's jump down to 11. It says, I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease. Who's the proud? Esau. Okay, to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. And this is talking about a man of the Lord, man. It's not talking about the average. This is the man of the Lord, man, because these are the men that's going to be protected in these times. You know, the men that are chasing Yahweh Yahushai, these are the men that's going to be protected in these times. These other men are, you know, 2/3 in the other nations are going to be that dwell here are going to be destroyed. You know, they're going to be destroyed. So what men are going to be protected? The scriptures tell you that the Most High is a shield and buckler to the upright. Who's the upright? The upright is the righteous. Okay. It says, therefore this is 13. It says, therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. And it shall be as the chased roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee everyone to his own land. Because this is a land where it's a mixed multitude of people. There's no such thing as an American. Ain't no such thing as an American. Okay, everybody who dwell here is from different countries, man. Even us, being Israelites, even us. Okay, even so-called white people. You know, they're originally from, you know, they have European backgrounds, you know. It says everyone and the reason why people are going to be going back in their own land is because of the shit that's going to go down here, man. That's why scriptures tell you that Arabians no more pitch tent there. It's 15, it says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their house shall be spoiled, and their wives shall be ravished. Right? This is talking about, you know, in the times of Jacob's trouble, this is the things that's going to be happening. Okay, martial law in this place, man. Okay, 17, it says, behold, I will serve the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver. It as for gold, they shall not delight in it. So you ain't gonna be able to pay these people off when they bring down this destruction. Especially those, you know, you know, those what are they called, man? You know, those when they send National Guard, you know, if I'm saying it right, I believe it's National Guard. I believe so. It says, their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity. And this is, you know, this is also, you know, talk, you know, the other nations, you know, they're going to send nukes over here. Okay, so it says their bows, and ain't nothing, you know, this place gonna be able to do, because they're gonna be, you know, that's why it says the beast shall hate the whore. Okay, it says their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And how did the Most High overthrow Sodom and Gomorrah? By fire and brimstone. How is this place going to be destroyed? By thermonuclear missiles, man. Okay, now this is 20. It says, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither, ancient Babylon, people still dwell over there. So what Babylon is this talking about? This is talking about America. It says, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and the houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. And the wild beasts of islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged, man. So this, we living in a time to where this place the Israelites, we finna get saved out of here, man. Through the strangers of his salvation, which is what? Those UFOs, man. You know, and as we're going up, nukes are coming down. Lord willing, I'm part of the elect in the 1/3, man. So with that, Lord willing, video is edifying. Lord willing, I got something from this video. On to the next. Shalom.